Alright guys, so today is day 4 of corn harvest, and we have my brother Levi here. He's 11 and he's going to be riding along with us today, so I guess it's quite literally going to be a field trip. So right now my great uncle Bruce is coming to put some fuel in the combine. We just greased all the fittings that we needed to today, and we'll probably get started here in an hour or two. Just got the tarp opened up and we're gonna go move on to the next field right now and get started. First combine load of the day. We came in here a little bit backwards and we're on a hill underneath the power line. So he just called over the radio and asked me to pull some of these morning glories, I believe, off the head that are getting caught up in the auger. So there's actually a lot more morning glories right there, so I'm just gonna stay right here in case I gotta pull more off. So we got more morning glories hung up on this thing. So we got enough for our first load of the day. The scales say 39,000 pounds, but apparently it's off because the cart's chock full, so that means it's probably over 40,000. So we'll have to zero that later and fix it. We're heading back to the trunk now to go dump on him. So now we're back to cutting the morning glories. We got those out of the way, so probably shouldn't take us too much longer. Probably about 10 acres left. Yeah, 9. So we'll probably be done here pretty soon. So we just finished dumping on him. He probably needs another 20,000 pounds or so because this grain cart can't hold as much as the tractor and trailer can. So we're gonna go back and get that. But for some reason the scales were off like 4,000 pounds, which is really weird because yesterday they were right. And this morning I got here and it was 4,000 pounds different. So I just zeroed them, so now they're right, but I'm not sure why it was wrong. Yeah, on the road again. Yeah, I can see okay.
Is that all of it, Elijah? All you can get on there?
Yeah, did I spill any?
I ain't seen none.
And on our left, we got some horses. Levi, do your best neighing sound.
Got the whole tree on you.
I don't know if I can make it around that.
Elijah can't make it. The tree landed in the road. Yeah, you can get around it. Ease around it.
Made it. I'm coming. You're on a bucket Bronco. So we just made it here to the field, and he's unfolding the head right now. Everybody get started. I'm just chilling on the road, waiting until we have enough room.
Guess once you get in here, go up in there and get all that stuff out the grain tank, and the engine gonna bomb it.
We're gonna go grab all the sticks and stuff that fell in there while we're on the road. Say hello to my little friend. I named him Fred. You probably can't see him. Looks like a tiny little blur, but he's like a stink bug. Fred the stink bug. This is the first load of field number 6. So I'm just sitting here. Kind of want to take a nap. But we're just waiting for Harry to get down here with the tractor and trailer. We have a load right now. We've done about 2 rounds on this field right here. And the combines. Sitting parked. Waiting for me to get back. What are you eating?
Cracker.
You know you're not allowed to be eating crackers. Ain't that right? Just kidding. I think we've done about like 8 acres or so. It's about a 50-acre field. I mean, we're hoping to finish it today. It's 2:39, so I think it's possible. I guess we'll see. So he's dumping on me now. Bruce is coming in here with the dump truck. Harry's in the tractor and trailer. I'm about to fill him up. It's averaging about 100 right now, almost. The outside edge has really knocked it down, but it's doing about 200 out here in the middle, so. So with the corn being as dry as it is, when you're dumping onto a truck, it'll slide out to the edges and it'll flatten out. When it's dry, it's a good and bad thing. So that way it'll fill up the truck more and get to all the edges. But then, if you don't watch what you're doing, then it'll start to, since it flattens out, it'll shoot over the edge of the truck. So you just have to pay attention. We got some pine cones chilling on his back of his combine. I wonder how that happened. But he's dumping on us right now, pulled in here backwards. Corn is doing not too bad. All this dark green is above 220. All this light green is between 200 and 220. Yellow is 180 to 200. But yeah, you got full pretty quick coming through here. This is gonna be a load. Once he finishes this, we'll head on up there. What do you say about that?
Cool.
So he's gonna hop in the combine with Pop-Up for a little while. I told him he could just take over the grain cart. He didn't want to though. Wave to the camera, buddy. Oh, never mind. So in the computer we have a couple different straight tracks. I think this is the one because the rows are right there and I'm constantly going straight with them. Straight with the combine. The straight track is basically a line and it's like auto steer and it just keeps you along the line. So you can see my tracks, but when you have a load, it's always best to go up a hill at a slant instead of up the steep part of it because it's less stress on the tractor and it'll ensure you don't get stuck going up the hill. Usually, unless it's super muddy, and then you probably just don't want to go up hills. You can even see how the sprayer went through here at an angle because you don't want to go up these steep hills, especially when it's spring and it's all wet outside. That's how you go up a hill right there. Last year I was in the grain cart and I had like about 40,000 pounds on, and I only had no other option but to go straight up a hill, and it was in the winter, so the ground just thawed and everything was like slush. I went straight up going 10 miles an hour. I was like, huh. The wheels, they're spinning, but I'm not going nowhere. It was pretty scary, but yeah, we got unstuck and Combine had to cut me a path out of there on the flatter spot. And that day I was a little bit more careful than usual.
What you got from it?
40,000.
Did you get it all in there?
Yep. That's some dry corn, which is good. I think it's running about 15 to 15.5, which is like literally perfect. So it's almost 5:30 and we only have 5 acres left. So we should be finished here pretty soon tonight. Storms are coming. I think by 10 o'clock it should be here. Last pass of the day. There goes the little bunny. Hopping through the corn stalks. The row of shame, boys. The row of shame. I'm just kidding. Well, I better get over there. He probably wants to dump on me. And you know what? He did. Look how pretty that view is out there. It's mountains. Ooh, it's a dust storm. So we only have half a load, so we put it all on the back, so that way...
I think it's supposed to be inside them drums when it falls out.
So that way he doesn't get stuck, because all the power goes to the back wheels, that way he has weight on him. So guys, I think that's about it for today's video. We got everything cleaned up, but I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Have a blessed day. I forgot to put up the auger. Gotta start the tractor all over again.